Hey, so I really would love to play your venue and open for an artist. I don't really care when. I don't really know my availability. Guys, no. What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. Today I want to talk to you about the best way to send an email when you are pitching yourself for an opportunity in the music business. There are a few key elements that have to go into the email. You have to keep it simple, and I want to go over a few of those elements today so that you can be more effective and hopefully get the opportunities that you are spending so much time pitching yourself for. Okay, so let's jump right in. When you're typing up an email that you want to send for an opportunity that you're hoping to gain in the music business, the very first thing you want to do is make sure you are addressing the correct person. This means if you're sending it to a venue, make sure you're sending it to the person that makes the decisions on the bookings. So do a little research before you just send it out to, a random person or a random email address that's on the back of the website. Try as hard as you can to find the exact person that you're hoping to contact, because you're going to have a less chance of your email getting lost in the shuffle if you send it to that person directly. You can look on social media to try to find them. LinkedIn's a good resource for that. Even Googling it sometimes will help you find who they are and who is the correct person that you need to be reaching out to. So when you're starting this email, in the very first paragraph, you want to write, "Dear so-and-so," hopefully the person that you found that can be the person who's going to make the decisions for you. And then quickly introduce yourself. "Hello, my name is so-and-so, and I wanted to reach out to you today about the opening act slot for blank." Just make sure you're letting them know who you are and why you're reaching out. That's most important in the first sentence. In the second paragraph, or the second section of your email, you need to let them know why they should choose you. Maybe it's something like, "I was recently named the best female vocalist of the such and such awards." Or maybe it's, "My band has been performing frequently around the area. We just hit our 100th performance." Or maybe it's, "We just reached 100,000 streams on Spotify and we're looking to amp up our booking schedule." Whatever it is that you feel will convince this person they need to hire you to do this job. Now, when I say that, don't go into a ton of detail. Keep it very simple. Here are the facts. This is why you should book us. This is why we stand out. This is why I would do a good job doing this for you. In the third section or third little portion of your email, what you want to do here is leave a link to your website and a link to a streaming source, or maybe an MP3 or a download, somewhere where they can hear your music or see a video. Now, the worst thing you can do is attach things. People hate it when they open an email and they have several MP3s attached or video links attached, because it clogs up their email inbox and it's just more difficult for them to have to go download something first and then listen to it. So what you can do to kind of separate yourself from the pile of really big clunky emails that they're getting is just put a link to your streaming service. Maybe you have a SoundCloud link that has your new single on there, or maybe you should go ahead and create one if you don't have that kind of thing set up already. Or if you have a Dropbox link with a video or a YouTube link with a video, anything that is going to catch their eye to make them go, "This is the person that I need to hire for this specific thing." After you put your link to your website into a video or a song or something of that nature, you want to quickly just sum up the email. "Thank you so much for your time and consideration. I look forward to hearing from you." And then make sure you put your name and your contact info. So many times I get emails from people and they forget to put their contact info. And a lot of times, if I don't want to email, if I want to make a phone call and I don't have that ability, it would be so nice to have their phone number at the bottom, maybe their social media links, somewhere where I can just go and check them out and see what they're all about. Anything to make it easier for the person without having to have them do more research on you, the better. Simplicity is absolutely key when pitching yourself. Make it very easy for them to want you. Whether it's a booking, whether it's a co-write, "Hey, I love your writing. This is why you should write with me. Here's a link to a bunch of my songs. Thank you for your time and consideration." Simple as possible is the best form of action with this kind of thing. Once that's done, the follow-up process that I like to always follow is, if you haven't heard back from them in a week or two, send another follow-up. They could have missed it, they could have forgotten to get back to you, and when you're sending your follow-up, always make sure that your initial email is linked below, so that you can write something like, "Dear so-and-so, I wanted to follow up with you regarding the email that I sent last week. All of the information is attached below. I hope to hear from you soon. Make it simple, even in your follow-up. Now, following up gets to the point where if you haven't heard back from them in like a month or two, you can probably decide that this isn't going to be for you and you can choose to move on. But within that month or two, I would say following up 2 to 3 times is probably the best. You don't want to be annoying. I know the squeaky wheel gets the grease and all that, but you don't want to be annoying. Just be vocal, reach out, follow up, but not to the point of annoyance. And when you are following up, keep it just to a sentence or two with your initial email linked below, and that should really hopefully seal the deal for you. I hope this video helps you in pitching your next opportunity to somebody that can help you in the music business. If you have any other questions about how to do this, please leave them in the comment section below. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. I hope you're subscribed. If you're not, hit the subscribe button, and I will see you guys next time.